Hello everybody, my name is Burnage, and this is my review for Alex Kidd in the Miracle World for the Sega Master System. In Alex Kidd, you play as a monkey with freakish strength that allows you to bust boulders with your big fist. I think he's supposed to be human, but just look at that hairy sprite. Your goal in this game is to save the city of Radaxian from the evil Jenkin, master of rock, paper, scissors, and his subordinates. His underlings Rockhead, Scissorhead, and Paperhead will all challenge you to rock, paper, scissors. I don't know why they refer to themselves like this, because they have actual names in the manual. Rock is Gooseka the Slippery, Scissors is Chokina the Sly, and my favorite, Paper, is Parplin the Pursuer. On your journey, you'll find gold boxes with stars on them that contain money. Money is spent in the shop at the beginning of some levels, where you can buy power-ups and vehicles. You also run into some gold boxes with pink question marks on them. They can contain either a ring power-up, a free life, or sometimes an invincible evil ghost will chase you until you get him off screen. After a while playing, I found that the drops from these boxes rotate in each level, so you can either skip boxes to make drops you really want show up in later boxes that are easy to get, or you can just release the ghost that you know is going to come out and chase you just so you can get better power-ups later. There are several different power-ups in the game, and they're held in your inventory until you're ready to use them. The ring allows Alex to use the Shocking Wave of Destruction, which is a little force blast that comes out of your fist when you attack and travels across the screen, destroying all blocks and enemies in its path. Teleport Powder makes you immune to enemies, so you can just run through and punch them without fear. You'll still die from things like spikes and lava, though. The Cane of Flight gives you flight for a short time, allowing you to fly over some of the really tough platforming sections if you don't want to deal with those. Magic Capsule A will summon a bunch of your friends to help you fight enemies. Magic Capsule B will give you invincibility. It works kind of like the Teleport Powder, except you can't attack while you're using it, and enemies will die if they touch you. Lastly, there's a Telepathy Ball that shows you what your enemy is about to use in rock, paper, scissors. You don't have to use this item either. Once you have it, you can just see what they're going to pick for the rest of the game. This doesn't make it free by any means, though, as they'll change their choices a lot throughout the timer, and you won't have a lot of time to react. There are 3 different vehicles in the game, and these can't be held for later. Once purchased, they're used in the level you purchased them in. The motorcycle is wide and will drive over 1-block gaps containing hazards. It'll also break through most blocks and destroy enemies it passes through, but will disappear when you hit an indestructible block or land on spikes. The Pedicopter can fly and has a gun to shoot enemies, but will disappear when you hit a block above you or an enemy. The Sweet Sweet Boat sails on water and has a gun to shoot enemies. You'll lose the boat once you hit a wall or an enemy. This game has a variety of different levels, using the vehicles, underwater levels, and navigating booby-trapped castles. While in most of the game you just run from left to right to reach the end of the stage, in the castles they work more like a maze, allowing you to move in any direction and change rooms. This game has a variety of boss fights too. Even the rock, paper, scissors never got old, because it's always a fun test of reflexes and strategy. Levels are also really well designed, throwing in small puzzles and difficult platforming to keep you on your toes. You'll also find yourself rationing out your power-ups, trying to find optimal usage for the toughest parts of each level. For a game that I hadn't even heard of before playing, I was actually surprised at how good it was. And I recommend it to anyone who likes platforming games like Sonic or Mario. Let me know what you thought of this awesome adventure in the comments. Like and subscribe before Alex gets even more hairy and turns into Chewbacca. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.